Japan has one of the world's most advanced railway systems, operated mainly by the JR Group. Its famous Shinkansen high-speed trains provide fast, safe, and punctual travel between major cities. The network also includes limited express, rapid, express, commuter, and local trains which connect urban, suburban, and rural areas while supporting transportation, tourism, and economic growth. Japan is known for its strict safety management. Ensuring railway safety is the highest priority for public transportation in Japan. Each railway company adheres to the principle that safety is the lifeline of transportation, conducting regular inspection of vehicle and facility maintenance. Japan also known for its high-quality services. Japanese railways actively promote accessibility to ensure seamless travel for all passengers. Facilities like wheelchair-accessible space, multi-purpose restroom, and elevators have been installed, making the environment user-friendly for seniors and individuals with disability. Japan also has precision-driven timely operation. The on-time performance of Japanese railways is achieved through meticulous scheduling and advanced operational management system. Railway companies analyze passenger volume and congestion level by time of day, creating precise timetables with necessary train frequency and intervals. Japan is highly cost efficient for moving large volume of freight over long distances. Compared to road transports, rail offer lower transportation cost per ton kilometers, particularly for containerized cargo, industrial products, chemicals, and agricultural goods. The nationwide freight network operated by Japan Freight Railway Company, also known as JR Freight, enable businesses to transport goods efficiently between major cities, ports, and industrial regions. One of the most eco-friendly ways of transportation in Japan is through its rail system. Freight trains produce far less carbon dioxide per ton kilometers than trucks, which reduces the environmental footprint of logistic operations. Japan has been promoting a transition from road to rail freight transport in order to achieve national sustainability targets. Japan's rail network is renowned the world over for its great safety and operational reliability. Advanced technologies such as automatic train control, centralized traffic management system, and earthquake detection system reduce the risk of accidents and human error. For example, Japan's high-speed train system, the Shinkansen, is better known for its incredibility safety record. Japan rail system needs huge investment for both maintenance and infrastructure expansions. It costs a lot of money to build the rail lines, station, tunnels, bridges, and complicated signaling system, especially for high-speed rail lines such as the Shinkansen. Although Japan has a huge railway network, but it is largely focused on the major urban and industrial regions of Tokyo, Osaka, and Nagoya. Lower passengers demand and shrinking population may have made the economy of railway operation less viable, restricting rail access in many rural and remote locations. Rail transport in Japan operates on fixed tracks and fixed schedule, which limit its flexibility compared with road transportation. Unlike trucks, which can change their routes and delivery times to accommodate customer needs or changing circumstances, trains cannot deviate from established railway corridors and timetables. Japan has one of the world's most extensive and advanced railway networks with about 27,500 kilometers of track operating throughout the country. The network has two major track gauges. One is 1067mm Cape Gauge, used by the majority of conventional railways operated by the Japan Railways Group, and private railways company use about 1435mm Standard Gauge, used by the high-speed Shinkansen network and some urban rail system. Japan's main rail corridors are based on the Shinkansen high-speed rail network. The Tokaido Shinkansen lines, which runs between Tokyo, Nagoya, Kyoto, and Osaka, is the busiest rail corridor in the country and forms the backbone of the Japanese economic corridor along the Pacific coast. Another important route is the Sanyo Shinkansen corridor, which runs from Osaka to Fukuoka and improves connectivity between the Kansai and Kyushu regions. Japan's newest landmark project is the Chuo Shinkansen, also known as Maglev, which is under construction and will connect Tokyo, Nagoya, and Osaka using superconducting magnetic levitation technology. The Maglev system is reportedly capable of speeds greater than 500 km per hour, making it one of the fastest railway systems in the world and a further boost to Japan's status as a world leader in rail transportation technology. Japan railway fares are regulated by the Ministry of Land Infrastructure, Transport and Tourism, which sets maximum fare caps based on operating costs and reasonable profits. Operators must obtain approval for fare structures but may charge below the caps, allowing promotion while preventing excessive fare increase. Japan high-speed rail expansion is governed by the Worldwide Shinkansen Railway Development Act, under which the national and prefectural government jointly fund new Shinkansen infrastructure. Construction is managed by the Japan Railway Construction, Transport and Technology Agency, and completed lines are leased to operators, reducing their upfront investment costs. Japan Act of Promotion of Smooth Transit of Elderly Disabled, also known as Barrier-Free Law, requires major transit stations to be accessible to all passengers. Stations serving over 3,000 daily passengers must provide step-free access, elevators, escalators, tactile paving, and accessible toilets to support elderly, disabled, and mobility-impaired users. A major challenge for Japan railway system is maintaining aging infrastructure, including tracks, bridges, tunnels, and stations. Rising maintenance costs, especially on rural lines with declining passenger numbers, place financial pressure on operators and raise concern about the long-term sustainability of the rail network. Japan railway industry faces labor shortage due to an aging workforce and declining birth rate. As many experienced employees retire and fewer young workers join the sector, operational efficiency and service quality may be affected. To overcome this challenge, railway companies are increasingly adopting automation, artificial intelligence, and digital technology to enhance productivity and reduce reliance on human labor. Japan railways are vulnerable to natural disasters such as earthquake, typhoon, flood, and heavy snowfall, which can disturb services and damage infrastructure. Climate change has increased the frequency of extreme weather events, creating additional challenges for operators. As a result, railway companies and government agencies continue to invest in resilient infrastructure, disaster prevention measures, and advanced monitoring systems to ensure safety and service reliability. In Japan, the ministry in charge of the rail industry is the Ministry of Land, Infrastructure, Transport and Tourism. The ministry is responsible for infrastructure financial approval, rail policy, transportation strategy, and national sustainability goals. A government-affiliated body under MLIT is playing a key role in co-financing and constructing new high-speed lines and leasing them to operators named the Japan Railway Construction, Transport and Technology Agency. The Japanese National Railways, also now known as JR Group, is a group of independent companies that have resulted from the privatization of the Japanese National Railways in 1987 and includes the leading railway transport companies in Japan. The JR Group has a wide network of regional commuter lines, local trains, heavy rail freight, and the high-speed Shinkansen. Passenger trains run in the regions, but there is an open competition in the regions and not open access on the same railway lines, which is each region has its own JR entities such as JR East, JR Central, and JR West. Passengers are also the primary stakeholders, giving the importance of trains in everyday life, commuting, business, and tourism. On 24 March 2026, JR East launched Japan's first freight-only Shinkansen service between Morioka and Tokyo using a converted E3 series train. The service transports up to 17.4 tons of high-value and time-sensitive goods, helping address truck driver shortage and reduce carbon emission. By utilizing the speed and reliability of the Shinkansen network, the initiative provides a faster, more sustainable freight transport solution and may be expanded to other regions in the future. Japan should expand freight-only Shinkansen service to improve logistics, reduce road freight dependence, strengthen supply chains, and support sustainable growth. Railway companies should invest in automation, AI, and smart logistics systems to improve efficiency, reduce error, enhance reliability, and maintain competitiveness in the evolving logistics industry. In conclusion, Japan's rail transportation system serves as a global benchmark for modern railway development. Through continuous investment in infrastructure, technology, and sustainability initiatives, Japan is well positioned to maintain a resilient, competitive, and future-ready rail networks that support both economic growth and environmental objectives.